I once tried to outsmart disappointment by lowering the ceiling of what I hoped for. Told myself if I wanted nothing, nothing can wound me. Mathematics of detachment, minimal investment, emotional austerity plan. I called it wisdom. It was fear with a business suit on. Because here's what they don't tell you: emptiness is not immunity, it is just hunger pretending to be disciplined. I said, I expect nothing. But what I meant was, I am tired of offering sincerity to people who treat depth like a suggestion. Expectation is not entitlement, it is guideline. It is measurement. It is the quiet contract between effort and outcome, and when I claimed I had none, I was lying to myself in fluent survival. Because I still wanted reciprocity, still wanted consistency, still wanted someone to hold their word like it weighed something. You cannot declare emotional minimalism and then be surprised when bare minimum answers the door. Zero expectations does not cancel desire, it only bottles it up. And bottled things do not disappear. They ferment. They turn into sarcasm. They turn into I'm good. They turn into late night inventory checks of who showed up and who studied your vulnerabilities like optional reading. I tried to make indifference my shield, tried to pretend detachment was evolution. But growth is not absence, it is calibration. Now I expect alignment. I expect effort that models intention. I expect presence that doesn't evaporate when inconvenience enters the room. And if that standard filters you, then oh and well. Because disappointment is not always tragedy. Sometimes it is clarity doing its job. I am no longer reducing my hopes to accommodate someone else's capacity. If you do not have the bandwidth for the algorithm of my transparency, just say so. But don't ask me to amputate expectation and call it maturity. Zero expectations never protected me. It only disguised the grief of wanting more from people committed to giving less. Now I expect with discernment. I offer with intention, and if disappointment arrives, it will find me standing, not folding. Because I would rather be transparent about what I require than numb myself into nothing and call that peace.